Welcome to the stream. My name is Chronic Whimsy. You can call me Whimsy for short. Today we're playing Ooblets again. And we do have some hopeful plans to get a few more uncommon friends. We've gotten our oh, my bags are already filled. Yep, I need a bigger bag. We've already got our first gleamy. We've gotten some other friends. Hello, Mary. How are you today? I don't even have space to put things away. To Whimsy from Double. In case you're planning on growing any spring beans, I thought I'd let you know that I'll buy them from you at Cuddlecups. I can offer more gummies for them than Mead does. So consider bringing them to me so I can keep supplying the town with bean juice. Thanks, Double. Alright, now we do have a Plenty's order for 10 Zanukas. And we did, I believe, just get our first... No, those are low poly. They're the Zanukas. They are cute little guys. Now, I know that on Sunday, because it was Slime Rancher, you were trying to convince me to name people. I can actually name these guys. And we have a few. In fact, let's see. Here are all of my Ooblets currently that are my friends. So if you see one you want to name, let me know. You hush. My dog's over here being grumbly at somebody. Let's see. Let's go ahead and plant. Oh, we planted the last muzz, but that means that we can harvest muzz. And now, what else do we have to plant? Do we have more Zanuka? We have enough Zanuka for our quest. Let's go do that real quick. Name the yellow guy Lemon Grab. Okay. It's the yellow guy. Which one? The Clicky Claws? Yeah, that's the only yellow one I'm seeing. There we go, we've done it. We now have a yellow Clicky Claws named Lemon Grab. What's that from? That got us 144. Oh, if we get 20 Muzz Flower, we can get nearly 200. But well, we can't get there yet, so. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and take the quick quibble in me. Okay. I've never watched Adventure Time. I've heard good things about it. The art style has always thrown me just a little bit. What's on sale? Oh. Well, let's go ahead and get the Drizzle Dribbler while it's half off. I believe that's the highest our Dribbly can get upgraded. Otherwise known as a watering can, of course, but, you know, Ooblets has its own language. Okay, so they are harvesting, I believe, or watering, one of the two. We don't have... We only have the 2 Muzz. I think the best choice would be to plant pompadoots first, since we've only got 11 of them. And they take 5 days, so that's going to be a bit of a pain. Hello, Cozy! How are you? Mary has kindly offered one of our friends a name, since I don't do that. Because I'm lazy. Okay, fern for the brown lump stump. Now, I have to ask. Oh, we only have the one. Okay. I'm doing well. How are you today? I am excited to be collecting names for these guys. So please do not let Mary have all the fun. If you want to name them, you name them too. Just tell me which one you want to name and what you want the name to be, and we will get it done. Now, I keep trying to hit I for inventory. We do have 2 obsidian. And I don't think there were any gleamies. We don't have the 10 cauliflower yet. We do have 7 though. We do have an uncommon clicky claw over here. What do you need? You need 2 fructose. We don't have that. And we need to plant a clawflet. We can't do that. Complete a badge and cook 1 hop 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 dob. Our dumb burb is being named Chatot. Are these all from Adventure Time? Right now, I think I have the medium level of fastness. Let's look. Wishy well. Can I go faster? I can get more energy, and I will unlock more at level 5, which will be tomorrow. So. We only have 20 wishies right now. So. Because I've been using them all. I'm thinking, though, that I am going to probably buy another... Oh, we need to check the dance barn. Okay, so signatures only again. Giant Nerny bundle. Well, we might get wishies from it. Okay, up against Lump Stump, and we did... I think we determined that fungi, our Shrumbo, will get there in 2 moves. Yeah. Because we have to get to 20. Whereas Lump Stump needs to build up some hype. Let's end the turn. Yeah. No, Pokemon is fine. I actually know a little bit about Pokemon, whereas I don't know anything about Adventure Time. Although, to be fair, the only reason I know anything about Pokemon is because we worked together. Alright. Now it becomes a little bit more difficult. Oh, I don't remember what Sputtle does. Let's get these two guys going. I enjoyed your stream, by the way, today, Cozy. You are doing a really good job with Slime Rancher. Okay, those two worked out for you guys because they stunned my lump stump and they gave themselves 5 points. But it's not going to help them because I still have the hype. Yeah, but it's really cute math. He stunned himself this time. Or, well, this guy stunned the Dumber. And they gave us the win. I don't read out the win and lose comments because there's like only a certain number of them, and so it becomes really repetitious really fast. Look at this cute guy. Alright, so we're gonna do these. Counter a clicky claws with a clicky claws. Okay, we have to get the hype right away. Because then instead of getting 1 point for free, we get 2. And he's out for 2 rounds. Block your team from stun for 3 turns. 50-50 to stun a I didn't read what it said. Not doing that one. So we'll do this. This one. I mean, I suppose I could do this one. Fair enough. Okay, that one's the block team. 50-50 to stun a random opponent for 2 turns or lose 4 points, I think it said. So they must have lost 4 points. And we win. Alright, and we leveled up, so now we have Hopping Mad. Steal up to 1 hype. We now have 90 wishies instead of 20. So not too shabby, all told. Still looking for any gleamies or uncommons that we can actually get. Also checking this. Add 1 more lump stump to the wildlands. We can do that. Fern, you can go to the wildlands. Bye-bye forever. Okay, I've done it. No, Fern, come back to me. I love that that is something I can do. And it doesn't count against me. Now, how are we doing here? Okay, we just need 3 clothlets. That's not bad. I haven't seen any clothlets in town either. Yes, eat. Eat food. Eat food. Eat food. Food is good for you. I did eat before I started the stream, so I'm not being hypocritical. We have 5 cans. It goes bye-bye just to come right back. We will get this common treasure chest. I don't think I need an uncommon clumper. Yeah, we have 1 of each. All taking care of our crops. So when you let them go, Cozy, when you release them into the wildlands, originally they were gone for good. And enough people said, no, 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 we want to be able to retrieve our ooblets, that the dev team very kindly took a look at it and decided, you know what, I will let you retrieve your ooblets. And you can retrieve it one of 2 ways. You can either go into the wildlands, go right up to your ooblet and say, come home. Or you can click on the ooblet in your, in the list on the wildlands and say, hey, come back. But it is not a final thing. I was making a joke. Alright, so we still only have 6 muzz. We don't have fructose. We will need the muzz flour, though. So I'll do that. Fern, you win. You get to run that thing. And I do want to just take another quick look. Yeah, we're just not there yet. But we do have 8 extras in new... Oh, we also have that. I want to go get that because that is special and will get us money. Gummy, gummy, gummy. There we go. 1 curly horn. And I think it was 8 Zanuka to sell. And I will get rid of the C plot, because we don't need it. There we go, that's much better. We have space now. Oh, we do have one Sweetie Beatie seed. I don't think we have enough clothlets for another oobcoop. Yeah, that's exactly what we're missing, is the 3 clothlets. So we're gonna go take a nap. We are also going to put this right there. That will do. Nap. The mushroom is actually named fungi. And I believe that's because of cozy clover and K-bay. The species is shrumbo, but they named him fungi. And I spelled it just like the plural of mushroom. Yes, we have another obsidian. That is very good, because that is the rarest resource for these oobcoops. Let's go ahead and plant the Sweetie Beatie. And then we'll do some spring beans. What can we do with 90 wishies? I'm not getting sprinklers because our oobcoops will be doing that. I feel like we should get the ground spring beans recipe. I believe that is done... Yeah, that's done here. And it should make the spring beans that we're planting more valuable. So now we're just going to run around a little bit, see if any clothlets happen to have spawned, or any other valuable resources. Bean juice. How are we getting this lucky with obsidian? This is good. So basically when ooblets come over here or show up over here, you can right click them and bring them home again. No clothlets. I really hope the clothlets will go on sale before I have to cave and buy one. Y'all are my lucky friends. We did just hit level 5. Unlock the mystery door in Town Hall. Send a gift basket to the Ooblet High Council. Okay, so we've got common and uncommon honeys. We do have common and uncommon wiggle whips. I don't think we have either of those yet. I don't know if we can get them yet. And we have an uncommon oogoop. You are very charming, both of you. Now, I'm not actually surprised about the obsidian there because of this guy. Oh. There we go. Our farm is clean again. Nothing looks like it's grown enough for me to worry about it. So, let's go hope that something good is on sale. Come on, maid. Sweetie Beaties are on sale. That's actually quite good. I mean, the best would be the cloth plants because they're 32 normally. And I just can't afford that. But Sweetie Beaties will get us basically, let's see. So, Clicky Claws requires fructose, which is gotten from ground up Sweetie Beaties. Honeys require quib tarts, which I think also needs fructose. We do have carrot, so we can get the wiggle whips. The clumpers, if we want to get another set of those, they do require Sweetie Beaties themselves. And like that's basically everything right now. Also, Sweetie Beaties take far less time to grow. It takes 3 days, that takes 5 days, that takes 4 days. So. Okay, well, we're gonna dance with these wiggle whips. This is actually the uncommon color, this is the common color. I think this is a good choice first. And then I am going to take the risk and get him going on the hype. I can't steal hype because none exists, so I'm going to add a move to our hand. It was a move that cost beats, but it could have been the Mooching Mambo, which costs 0 beats. So it's always worth checking. Oh, we're gonna have so many trepidation cards by the end of this. Alright, no hype yet. But there, oh, marginal mamba. See? There it is. So we're gonna go with this one. The Little Indie. Can't do this one, so we are gonna do this one. They're stealing points. Very rude. And now we have 3 hype, so we're doing good. We're gonna get another hype. And that turns this like 2-point card, I think it was previously, into a 6-point card. We don't need either of those, so. You rude. They just took all our hype. And I can't even steal the hype back. I need a steal point card now. Okay. Let's go ahead and do this first. It didn't give me anything worthwhile. I mean, they're still pretty far behind, but it was very rude of them. There's no point in gaining a beat because I have nothing to spend it on. I don't know. I don't think there's a co-op or crossplay mode. I don't think there's a multiplayer mode in this. Let's add a point, or add a move first. And I think, yep, it was another trepidation because we have 6 of them. If they're really lucky, they could win here. Nah, we've got it. But that was a rougher battle. Yes, we're gonna get a seed from Wiggle Whip. Alright, what have we got now? Add 1 more Fleeble to the Wildlands. We don't have a Fleeble on us, so we will have to go back to home to get a Fleeble. I think, Cozy, you may have missed my answer previously about adding to the wildlands and whether you could get them back. You can get them back. There's the uncommon again. Oh yeah, the Clicky Claws is so grumpy. He's a big grump. You're so sweet. Here are the cans. Ooh, we've got a note over here. We might be able to also take them on. Dear Journal, I don't get why everyone acts like they're smarter than me when I know I'm smarter than all of them. I keep trying to explain it to them, but they don't seem to get it. Sure, I will dance with you instead. Okay, now I get the steel points. Let's earn 4 points. 2 points. 2 points. And 4 points. Fleeble, you little jerk. Adding a fluster to us. We can cancel it out with this hype. Gain 5 points, lose all your hype. Well, if they had hype, I would steal it now. It's better to have 7 points than steal 3. Nope. Oh, I hope it gives me the option to steal their hype. It didn't. So rude. Okay, well, 7 points. And then 6 wins it. And yes, we are going to get a seed from you. So now we'll have a common and uncommon Wiggle Whip. That'll be good. Anything over here? No. Cans. Oh, that's right, I need to... So buy some new furniture, harvest 10 crops, buy some clothing. Well, we might be able to afford a new bag. I don't think we are. But let's check Kibonbon. I will name it Beetle the Fleeble. Okay, so it's 500. We only have 2. So we need 300 gummies. You're here. I require you to come with me. There we go. We've got Beetle the Fleeble. And nothing is grown yet, so we will till these 2 places. We will water these 2 places. And we are, of course, going to plant our new friends. There we go. Now we can go add Fleeble, or add Beetle to the wilds. Have 1 Fleeble in the wilds. Yeah. So one way you can retrieve them is by clicking here. But another way... Oh, I should go back and say done it before I retrieve. That gets me the points. There. The other way you can retrieve your ooblet from the wildlands is to come into the wildlands and wander around a bit. Find some hot dogs or spicy spears. But somewhere you should see your Fleeble. Somewhere. There he is. And see, you can retrieve. You can also just pet. If you want to go into the wilds and give a little bit of love, you can just do that. But I'm retrieving Beetle. Join the follow babies. Now let's see. I could get 3 of these clothlets out and get another oobcoop, and I think I might do that. Oh, nope. Don't want to go in here. I want to go over to Manitwee. Now I'll put the last 2 back in there. Because we do want to fix Gimble's plane. Or plane. Gimble's balloon. But I also want the oobcoop. Let's see, what is it this time? Is it signatures again? Again, and we only get a rain plop? I'm skipping this one. I'd honestly rather just kind of blitz through the day, but I will check on this. Okay, we got a gummy. That's basically the equivalent of finding $1. There's that. Okay, and they're watering now. Oh, we have one more muzz. Nope. There we go. I do actually want to plant the sweetie beeties first. I almost forgot that. Okay, we are out of energy. So we're going to go get another nap after we put in that muzz. That's me. Sleepy, sleepy. And they planted more. All right. Do I have? Nope, I don't have any more. So what do I have? I have 6 more Zanuka and 12 low poly flowers. I think I only need 10 low poly flowers. Yeah, I only need 10. So we can come over here, sell that. And now we have 585 gummies, which should allow us to buy that bag. Yay, we got some wishies, we have a slightly bigger bag, and we can equip it. Oh, I forgot to check the wishy well. I think even faster run speed. Needs 750 wishies though. So I'm going to be saving up for a hot minute. We got another recipe piece. I think that may be the third piece we've gotten. Might be the fourth. And it was Sweetie Beaties today, right? Yeah. It's not actually that hard to get 750. I mean, it is if all you're doing is the dailies, but that's not all we're doing. Yeah, that's a third one. Oh, hey, there's a muzzflower. That's good. So we are now up to 8 muzzflower out of the 10 we need, 20 we need. Ouch. We need more muzz. But I am going to go ahead and sell the 2 polyflowers and the 6 Zanuka. And we're going to bed. Okay, we've got the honeys again. We've got an uncommon fleeble, but I believe we already have one. We've got the common oogum that I don't think we can do yet. We already have our lump stumps. Yes, our uncommon fleeble is shaking his booty. Is dancing, but he is dealing with crops. And our gleamy is paying off. Because if push comes to shove, I can always sell one or more of those obsidian. I don't want to, because they're also needed in the upgrades of the oobcoops. And I'd really like to start getting the upgrades, but to get this one to level 2 does require 4 clothlets as well. Actually, let me go ahead and... Oh, right, you're the only one. And... Clomper, here's the Flayable household. There you go, Beetle. Please be clothlets. Please, please, please. It is not. It's Zanuka. Always got a quick turn, do a quick turn through. Add one dumb burb's seed to the deposit box. We're not gonna do that actually. So tomorrow we'll get a new one. Ah, cloth plant. It's just one, but hopefully it's the herald of things to come. And I think it is, because there's another one. Well, these two are obviously going to go in Gimble's balloon. And nothing is ready yet. Let's see. We have a very nice number of planks. So we're going to go get some walking things. Path tiles. That'll do. There we go. Marginally better. And I think this... No, this is half of our muzz that we need. I did not mean to go in. I also didn't mean to put the entrance on the side there. It's not, so why were you... Oh well. It's Wiggle Whip, a root-based ooblet with more advanced and subtle dance battle techniques. Legend speaks of giant wiggle whips that used to wander the land, but legend speaks of a lot of stuff. Nice. And this says the exact same thing, so I'm not going to read it again. But we have just expanded our group. So let's head over to Magnolia and scan our ooblets. Yeah. He makes me think of bok choy. Or like celery or something. Magnolia, you here? No, so we can't scan him yet. Let's check the dance barn. Alright, what is this battle? Normal, so it's a completely normal battle, but it will give us the blue goo pie recipe, and we do want that. And I'd like to not have to buy it. So we're going to use fungi again. Well, we can do that. And then gain a beat. And get 2 more points. For some reason I was thinking like it was a normal or a signature only dance battle. Oh, he's busy gaining something. Well, sucks to be you, buddy. 'Cause we just won. Now, you know what? We're going to do Clicky Claws and Lump Stump. Okay, let's add a move first. The move it added was add a move. I think Lemon Grab must be your favorite, Mary. We're definitely grabbing 3 points and 1 hype. I'd love to steal their hype. But I guess we'll do this. Whew, that was rough. Oh no, we lost. So we're not going to get the blue goo pie recipe. Let's see, what can we get? We have 80 wishies. Do we want anything in particular? We need 100 for even more ooblets. I'm not doing the bean juice recipe because that needs a different piece of equipment that's like 1,500 to buy. So, and earn a friendship sticker. Well, do we have anybody close? We do not. There we go. We didn't really need an app, I just wanted to pass the day. There we go. Alright, so we've done all of our sweetie beaties. Let's go back to the spring beans now. Man, I can't wait until we can upgrade these. But we've got to get the infrastructure in place first. Alright, let's see if Rignolia's there now. Yay, she is. Let's scan our uh, ooblets. Yes, I have new ooblets for you to scan into your database. Don't have any more right now, but at least we got 150 more gummies. And I think it's always worth picking up the spore bits. Any more cloth plants? Not over here, there aren't. This is very much the slower part of the game, where I'm just trying to build up certain things. Can currently accept 3 at a time. How many Zanukas do I have? Only 5 low polys. I'll have to get a lot more of the Zanuka seeds. But we are already going. Alright, everything looks in order there. We just have to get the few things up. There we go. And we will sleep. Still nothing I really need beyond the honey. I definitely want to get more ooblets, but I'm pretty sure they're a little beyond me anyway. Alright. Let's see here. Everything looks good. We have 3 Zanukas now, out of the 30 that we need. There's another curly horn on the beach. Oh, and now it's pompadour seeds that are on sale. Yeah, spore bits, no cloth plants yet. Now that we can do without putting an ooblet out here. So we're supposed to revitalize any wilting plants. We can do that just like this. Just spread some water over it and it's right back to normal. Let's see. I do want to get the spicy spears. And do I see any other? Yes, I do. Cloth plant! Yes! Thank you. All right. There we go. All right. Those are all grown, and what do we have here? 6 Zanukas, 9 spicy spears. Meh. Let's put you in. Those in. Sadly, we're not sleepy, so we can't take a nap. Anything growing big and strong? Nope. All right. Okay. I mean, I'm not tired enough in game, but I really want to move ahead. I suppose we should see. Talk to 3 townfolk. We could plant a pompadour. There we go. Let's talk to 3 townsfolk. That backpack makes you look tiny. Thank you, I guess. Let's see what Taffy has to say. No, not those. I'm a sweetie. And that got us a badge. There's a cloth plant. We really only need 1 more to get Gimble's balloon up and going. Maybe we'll get really lucky. We just got really lucky. Alright. Wait. No, we need 2 more? I thought we had enough. Shoot. Okay. Well, maybe we'll still get really lucky. Dear constituent, enjoy this personalized letter from the mayor's office congratulating you on your badge. If I disappear from the stream, it's because it's raining rather hard here. I just had lightning loud enough to basically shake my whole thing. That's fine. Gimme. And that got us some 20 wishies as well. Alright. What is this dance battle? For obsidian signatures only, let's go. Yeah, woodland. We'll put you in. Because it's hard to beat a 2-round victory. Lose 5 points and gain 2 beats. Oh. But I'm stunned. Are you going to keep me stunned? Okay, so here's the thing. We're still going to win because we started out with 10 points. So eventually the rounds will wear out. And his other thing is literally just losing points. So they're never going to get any points. So we are going to win this in 2 rounds. But we were lucky that we had those 10 points. Alright, we've got Honey and Fleeble. Fleeble does the opposite of hype. So I'm gonna grab you. And I think I'm just gonna go ahead and grab you. See if we can't get through it really quickly. We're gonna grab some hype. Fluster. Thankfully, they're just removing. Oh, there's the fluster added. Wait. This should win it. Yep. I'm glad the math is simple in this game. Alright, now for the obsidian. And we have not seen Petula yet. We're gonna grab you, you, and you. Earn 16 points after 4 turns of warm-up. So the Petula's out of the game for 4 turns. And they're stealing our hype again. Nah. So I'm not going to bother with hype at this point. Because they're so far behind, they're not catching up before I hit 30. Okay, let's talk to Basil real quick. Wait, so the town actually just gave you a farm for free? I wonder why I've been wasting my time working for a living. Cloth plants? Please? Nope. Now I think I've already checked on mead seeds, but yep. I've already got whatever it was that was on sale. Okay. No cloth plants around here. Let's go see what's going on with our farm. There we go. Everything is now watered. Nothing's ready for harvest. So I guess we'll take a nap. I will take these in. have a clothlet there. Well, that still makes me shy one clothlet. Let's see, we need Zanukas now. So we're going to go with 5 here. Nothing we need. Okay. Oh, we had a Pompadour, but they've already redone. Alright, if we can find one more cloth plant, we can get going with the balloon. And there it is right there. So I am going to run home. I'm going to get the other cloth plant. Then we'll get that going so that tomorrow we'll have the balloon and I will be able to show y'all some new stuff. I don't know if y'all can hear that thunder. It is so loud. I do also want to get these ready to pair Gimble's balloon? Yeah. What's all this for? It's for repairing your balloon. Oh, yeah. Well, hop dob. We'll be flying in no time. I suppose I'd better start working. Come back in like a day and she should be airworthy-ish. Just the way you always want to hear your hot air balloon described. Airworthy-ish. Right? Revitalize 5 wilting plants. We can do that. If we can find them. There's one. Am I just blind? I've only seen the one wilting plant. Not even seeing any over there. Over here. Okay, maybe we can't do the revitalizing this time because I don't see them. Oh, it counted. I wonder if it was something where I'd forgotten to say I had done it and there was still one left or something. Let's see what we get from the dance barn. Yes, I want an oobcoop. Ooh, and we could get a purpley pink bum bag. That could be cute. Oh, this is freebie. This is not signatures. I need to pay attention to what the dances are. Okay, you can stop. Could I have won that without stealing? Yes. Did I want to? No. Alright, what have we got? We've got a clicky claws and an oogum. Clicky claws. I forget what they do. I think they stun. I'm gonna go ahead and try our lump stump and lemon grab. Okay, they can steal hype. Hopefully we can stay ahead of them. And we were able to stay ahead of them. Yay! Alright, for the oobcoop. We've got a dumb burb which does fluster. Don't remember what this one does. We'll try that team. I'm not gonna go for the 2 extra height because we're so close. Can I steal their height, please? No? Okay, we'll just win. And we got a new card. Earn 8 points. That'll be very nice. Also an oobcoop. But I've been going to the dance battles not just because of the oobcoop and other rewards, but because we're already at 275 wishies. And most of those wishies are because of the dance barn. We need to sell something to double. Cook a quib tart, which I don't think we can do. Harvest 20 crops. I don't think we're going to be able to harvest 20 yet, but we can definitely plant some more. And the cloth plant seeds are on sale. We can't afford many right now, but if we trade in, we'll trade in the pompidouts. I don't think I need them, and if I do, we can always get more. But that will enable us, once we've grown them, to start really upgrading our oobcoops. Nope, they're planting. Looks like they may be out of Zanuka seeds, which might mean if this guy could finish, that I can plant our cloth plants there. Because I want as many of these planted as possible. I mean, I suppose I could go ahead and till here, because we know we're going to want this. Nope. Okay, it's time for me to go nap again. Alright, and these are all losing water, so I am going to fill this up first, just to make my life easier. Okay, this time we're going to eat a spore bit. And we are up to 21 Zanukas out of 30. That's not bad. I do need to start. I'm going to put 4 of our 5 Sweetie Beaties as fructose so that we can get who needs fructose? Clicky clack. So we can get an uncommon clicky clack. Actually, 4 will enable us to get 1 uncommon and 1 gleamy if a gleamy should show up. And it's time for bed. Tomorrow we get to fly in Gimble's balloon. Okay. So I think I want to go for this. No, I don't. I might want to go for this common lump stump. Yay! Because we've got... Okay, we've got these two, but this one is busy managing this thing. I found this old hat in the attic that I thought might suit you. I made a policy of not selling attic clothes, so I'm giving it to you for free. Charles. Gimme. I'm not gonna wear it right now, though. Excuse the coughing. Okay. I forgot to reconstitute these the other day, so we have quite a few. Look at the cute little hat on this guy. Now I do want to stop in at the dance barn and just see what the reward is. Because I don't intend to do the dance barn every day, just the days where I really like the rewards and we don't need a snow plop. Take this orbit. Remove the mystery cans from the wildlands. We can do that. There's some. And some more. Any up here? Does not look like it. So I think we have succeeded at getting all of the mystery cans out. Done it. And that gets us to level 4. And gets us a lighty lanty, which I believe is a... Well, is it one of our... Oh, it's... So I can carry a lantern around if I want. But I don't really want to. Look at my cute new hair. Okay. Looking to fly somewhere? Tinstel wanted me to go to Mammunia and turn on their Ooblet tower. Sounds fun. I'm ready whenever you are. Yay! The world is expanding for us. Welcome to Mammunia. I'll be here waiting for whenever you want to head back. If you get tired or need to freshen up your ooblets, you can go home and come back later to finish up your business. So we've spotted Hermble. And we got a new badge. Hi there, is this the Ooblet Tower from Mammunia? I need to turn it back on. Sure is, but it's locked. I would know. I used to live in it, and now I'm locked out. See the keypad lock? Can't get past it. You don't have the code to get in? Oh, I have the code. The problem is that the keycaps have gone missing. At some point, someone realized that the keycaps make for pretty nifty ooblet hats. So they pried them off and sold them to folks around Mammunia. And now I can't get in. I've seen people all around Mammunia with ooblets wearing my keycaps. Don't you want to get them back so you can get inside? Sure, but I don't like confrontation, so I was waiting until someone else came along to do it for me. And I guess I'm that someone. Looks that way. If you can collect all my missing keycaps, I'll let you inside to turn the tower back on. Something something bad you earned, can get, okay, dictated but not read. Travel to Mammunia, that got us 200 wishies. So suddenly, we're at 475 instead of 275. We might even make the 750 today. We got Bristlebud here. And Fripp there. Sprocket. Fancy circles that can spin other circles, often used to create machinery. They are found commonly in Mammunia. Balmy Bloom. This flower can be used in tea and is said to have calming qualities. And they have fartichoke seeds and sparkflower seeds for 8 and 10 apiece. Now we only have 97 gummies, so we don't really have enough to do that, but we definitely want to get started because there are some Plenty's orders that include fartichokes and sparkflowers that get a lot of money. Is that a keycap on your ooblet? Ah yes, it was a rare find, the centerpiece of my collection. That keycap was actually stolen, and I've come to bring it back to the owner. I had no idea. Well, I'm sympathetic to those circumstances. Would you humor me with one dance-off to savor it before I give it up to you? I guess. They are also stacking hype and giving us fluster. They gave themselves fluster too. That's interesting. Well, I think we've got to steal one hype. And then get another hype. And then we'll earn 6 points. Now that one is 17 points after like 4 rounds of warm-up. I don't think they're going to see that. Especially because we've got Showcase where we can earn 10 points. And we can remove a fluster from our team. So now we can earn 11 points. And there we go. So that's one keycap down. And now we can give other people trepidation cards. I'll cherish these final memories of my sweet keycap ooblet hat. Make sure to treat it well. Yeah, there's some more balmy blooms. I see you eyeing my Ooblet's good luck hat. With it, I am unbeatable. The keycap? Would you wager that hat that you can beat my Ooblets in a dance-off? Huh. Well, I guess I've walked myself into that. Sure, why not? Without faith in myself, I am nothing. Shall we dance? Let's do it. Okay, I want to do this one. I'm gonna risk him being out for 2 rounds. I'm gonna gain a beat. Oh, that was pointless because I can't steal any points because they have none yet. They now have 5 trepidation, which could give them problems. We are going to pile on the trepidation cards because that's going to stop them from being able to do a whole lot. So they now have 10. We're also going to earn 10 points, I think. Yeah. They're trying to bring me down. Unfortunately for them, so I'm going to remove the fluster because it gets me more points in the long run. And this gets us the card, convert your opponent's hype to points for your team. So now we can steal other people's hype, finally. Properly. At least I've still got my self-confidence. Unless... No. Did I lose that too? Anyway, here's your keycap. So we've got 2 of 6. Here's another sprocket. We found Durable. What does Durble need? Durble needs fartichokes. Mind if I ask where you got that keycap your ooblet is wearing? I bought it completely legitimately from a very disreputable, dodgy-looking back-alley merchant, as you do. You might be surprised to know it's stolen. I'm here to return it to its real owner. I didn't steal anything, though. How will I recoup what I paid for it if I give it to you? Maybe the satisfaction of doing the right thing? No, that doesn't sound very satisfying. How about you bring me 10 bean juices in exchange for the keycap? Fine. So we can't get past there until we've got 10 bean juices. Now you need the fartichokes. What do you need? I say that like there's somebody down here. Oh my goodness. What do you need? You need Mammunia macaroons. Hermble needs button boys. And these guys need 3 spressies. Alright, Gimbal, let's go home. We can collect more button boys. And let's see, something to eat, sell something to double, earn a friendship sticker. I should probably be talking to people on the daily. Maybe focusing at least one person. Why don't we start with Tinstel? Hey, why is this place called Badgetown anyway? How do? It's called Badgetown because of all the badges you can get here. Check your grimoire to see which ones you qualify for and to keep track of the ones you've gotten. But, like, was all that a thing when the town was originally founded, too? Oh, no, I think it was founded by a dude called Mr. Badge. Okay, I need a nap. We're going to fill that up first, though. Now what? Okay, those need the Sweetie Beaties. Who needs the fructose? Oh, the clicky clacky. And I didn't see any. What? Let's see. We need quib tarts. Just one. So let's make 3 if we can. Quib tart needs 2 quib and 1 fructose. So let's get 3 fructose cooking while we go get a couple sets of quib. I believe we already have some quib at home. We've made a quib tart, which means we should be able to go battle an honey if we can find it. Do we have an honey today? Because I'm not actually seeing them. Those are clicky claws, and we don't need a common one. Nope, I'm not seeing them. So we'll just go to bed and we'll pick up later. Alright, now we've got uncommon fleeble. No honeys around. We do have something we haven't seen in Mammonia yet. We've got an uncommon frip and an uncommon bristlebutt. So let's check up on those. The That's Hermball. There's Fripp. They need the spreads. We don't have those. Bristlebud we don't have the Mammunia macaroons either. Lots of things to harvest today. Alright, we got all those watered. And I'm completely out of water. Now let's see what we've got in terms of seeds. Actually, before I plant anything, I want to go fill my watering can. And as always, check and see what seeds are half price. We are 3 seeds shy of what we need for the Zanuka. Alright, you have fluty seeds on sale. I will take them. $20 muzzflower, and we don't even have that much. What if okay. Because yeah, if we could get 30 spark flowers, we'd get 1,200. For just 15 fartichokes, we'd get 900. I think I want to go for the 15 fartichokes because we can buy 20. Now the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to check with one bean if the ground spring beans are worth more or less to double than the normal spring beans. Alright, that's good. We've got the ground spring bean, so let's go test that. Because we don't have to sell things to double today, but we might as well. Here's a cloth plant. So we may be able to also get an upgrade to one of our oobcoops. I'd like to get them all where they're at least watering. Okay, so the ground spring bean is 8, but a normal spring bean is 9. So it doesn't make sense to grind the spring beans. A little weird, but okay. And we've got a recipe piece. I also want to stop in here, of course. It's the bum bag today. I think it would be kind of cute. So, dance challenge from Hermball. Fungi, you're up. Standard strategy. Oh, and they're gonna stun lock me again because it's Hermball. But they're also going to be constantly losing points, so we win. It'll just take a bit. How did you manage to do that? It's signatures only. Oh, because he drew a new move, and he can play his new move, even if it's not a signature. I'm probably not going to go for the giant Nurney bundle or the brain plop, but I would like the Pibble Pug Pie recipe. And I'll always go for obsidian because it's so useful. Okay, so now we've got Durable. I do like this little guy because he lets you get special seeds and stuff. His first move is the basic random crop and then a basic resource. Actually, let's just earn 10 points. Alright, last one. We're gonna go with these three this time. And maybe I can steal some hype. Depending on who they stunned. Oh no. Okay, well that one choice was a wasted turn. I mean, we're still winning. They keep saying play the next move twice and then not playing the next move. And we got another new card. Steal 3 points and add 1 cluster to the opponent. And that adds 10 additional. I don't know if that's on top of what we already had or what. I guess we'll see. Doesn't really look like it's in addition to, but there we go. I'm looking cute. Okay, remove the mystery cans from the wildlands. Maybe we can find some more mystery cans. There's some. Here's some. And I think that's all. Now, before we go to Mamunia, I definitely want to have more money. With this much, we should be able to get the fartichokes. Maybe also the spark flowers? But we do also want to get the bean juices, so let me go over to Double and buy those. And there's only 3 available today. Well, that's fine. We can still go get the seeds. And then we need to catch 5 things with our seed angler. Narnie bundle. A strange square. Meltalizer. Stay soggy. And a shiny bit. And that got us 10 wishies. We're at 560. So we're not too far from being able to get the faster run speed. We'll do that one. Let's check the tinsel tasks. Help set up Hankerbot. I completely forgot about Hankerbot. We're working on the Memonia Tower. Unlock the mystery door in town. Okay, this is the mystery door. Let's do this, maybe. Did you ever wonder what's through this door? It's been locked since I got here. I can't seem to get it open, but maybe if we had some rain plops and planklets, we could pry it open. We can actually do that. How many do we need of each? Okay, so I'm pretty sure we have 2 rain plops at home. We have exactly 2. How convenient. And we have enough to assemble this recipe. So we got a Thimby tartare. The thing that everyone pretends to like because it's in all the fancy restaurants. Contains 25 energy. How do we make it? One thimby, or 3 thimby, 1 musk flower, and 1 quib. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a nap. Okay, what was I even doing? Oh, right, the thing. Let's see what's in here. I'm thinking it's going to be a room full of mummies. Or candy. Or mummies made out of candy. Whoa, it's some sort of old licensing center. No mummies, but this is cool too, I guess. I don't know what we used to need licenses for. I wonder if Gimbal should have a license to fly her balloon. Oh, wait. Hop Dob, a photo booth. I bet the townsfolk will get a kick out of that. You should try it out. Yay, we unlocked the mystery door, which gets us 5 because it's a tinsel task, and we also earned a badge. And yeah, let's go ahead and pay 10 gummies for 4 photos. We are going to include Fun Guy, Lemon Grab, and Chatot. I think we can discard that one. I think I'm destined not to be seen. I'll keep that one. Oh, here we go. Save. I like that one. And that one's cute. There we go. Now we did earn a badge, so I have no idea how many points we'll be getting. But we are going to fly to Mamunia and get as many fartichokes and spark flowers as we can. I'd prefer to wait for the uncommon Hermble. Okay. Okay. Dear constituent, enjoy this personalized letter from the mayor's office congratulating you on your badge. Tinsel tasks, 100 wishes. We're at 665. Let's see. Okay, badges. 40 things from Sea Dangler. No. I'm not close enough to any of the other badges to get them. Let's see. All right. It seems that we're not destined to finalize things tonight. All right. All right. Well, it's time for sleep. It's the end of the day. And it is the end of our stream. So next time, we should be able to afford the faster run speed and maybe a few other things. Thank you so much for joining me today. We did make it just to level 6, so I look forward to seeing what new things are unlocked for us. In the meantime, like I said, thank you for joining me. If you enjoyed the stream, please leave a like or consider subscribing to the channel. Both help me out tremendously. And take care of yourself. Have a wonderful night, and I will see you later. On Sunday, I am doing Slime Rancher 2, so feel free to join me for that as well. Bye-bye!